Good morning. So, let's see, Wednesday. So, we're hump day, halfway through the week. And we are going to continue working on our exploding box. This is my inside. This is the inside of the box. We did the matte and layering, we did the hearts. I only left one on the outside. I did two on the inside. And then we need to now do the next one, which is the inside box. And so, hopefully this one won't be as hard. Yeah, this should be a little bit easier. I mean, not hard. None of it's been hard. It's just time consuming. Excuse me. Allergies are getting to me. All right. So I'm going to line this up on some edges here. Trying to save me some of the work. It seems like I just get part of it lined up and the other part then becomes misaligned. There we go. That should be close. I hope you can see it. It's a little big, but I'm going to go ahead and do my outside score lines first. Or not score lines, but my outer lines. The outline lines. Holding on to it pretty good so it doesn't shift. It's kind of hard to get it lined back up if it does shift. That is one of the benefits to using pencil, is you can get it back easier than I can. Okay, now I'm going to do my inside score lines. I'm going to work from side and top to bottom. But there's not that many score lines in here. It's only a box. Okay. These others are mats and layers. And actually, this is a bigger mat. This is a smaller one. So we'll probably go ahead and use those this time instead of making our own. They say these cards are your directions, these cards, but I have found more directions on the templates. They're easier to follow. I mean, it tells you this is a score, that's a score, this is a mountain fold, that's a valley fold, whatever. And I have just found that that's there. That's still not right. Okay, and then we have the score lines. And now, so this is going to go in here, right? We're going to want our scores to be pretty good. Because we're going to, I think, you know, you kind of want this to just fall on its own. So you want it loosened up. So it shows that it's a box, and then we're going to do our mats and layers. Attach the center of the exploding box to base A. So just what I just showed you. So we'll do some mat and layers for this. And I'm using this pad. So what I want to do is get this to match. And I'm going to bring this back. And they did use some of the same papers for their mats and layers. I think I might look for something different. So let's bring this back. This is our inside of our box. So let's just bring it back and go through. I'm just using the same pad and thinking and hoping that we can somehow get it all. So we're going to want to do I don't want to do that. I think these are what's already here, so we could use that. How about if we use the red, the darker red one? It's kind of the same, but it's a darker red. We'll do that. So we use this, and I was thinking about using that, but then it's too much alike, right? Is it too much alike? Too much alike. We need more contrast. So let me see what we've got. Oh, how about the black dots? Oh, yes, I think. Yeah. Let's use these black dots. I love them. Will it work? I'm thinking maybe not. Okay, let me see what we have. How about these? I think that'll work. Is that the other side of this? No. Okay. It's good. It's good to have where they'll all match. So what I'm gonna need is 8 of them. 4 for the outside, 4 for the inside. Okay. So I'm gonna do this bigger matte layer one. I'm gonna turn it this way. I'm gonna line this up. Okay. Then I'm gonna line this side here up. I think we might have another pretty day. I'm hoping we have another pretty day. And one more. Okay. So now I'm going to cut along the edge and cut this out. I'm just going to cut it a little big because it's better to be a little bit big. Than to cut it too short. Now you could always measure it and just use your paper cutter. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut now along this outer line. But I do want to make sure they're all lined up. Okay. So now I'm hoping to just be able to come and cut the ends. I'm shifting them quite a bit. Let's see, that doesn't line up there. Okay. Definitely want to use the corner. All right. That should give me my 8. Now you need to decide what did I do with the other piece of paper? There it is. Looks good to me, but what about these stripes? Nope, I'm going to stick with the plain. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue all these down already so that I don't have to worry about them drying and all of that. I'm going to just go ahead and deal with it right now. Ugh. I think I'm going to do the outside first. Don't need to do the bottom. Maybe on the inside I do. Depends on what I want to do with that. And my green is running in different directions. I'm going to go ahead and leave it. Because on these two here, they're running this way, and on these two, it's going up and down. So I kind of think that's going to be acceptable, that it's alternating like that. Am I wrong? Let me see. Let me go ahead. That doesn't want to come up no more. Nope, they don't want to come up no more. So they're down. I will be more careful on the inside to put them all the same way. So my greens, I'll go into the side, sideways. Been working on this. This is what, the third video? Okay. Let's see. Okay, those are down. I'm just gonna try to kind of keep a little bit of weight on it so the other side pushes down, hopefully. Okay, and then this one's gonna be the smaller matte layer. And I don't know why I do the corners first. I could just work down the line, but oh, for some reason my eyes are not wanting to see this. I must need to turn it another way because I can't see. Okay. Right. One more. And again, I'm going to do it the same way. I'm going to cut the strip, and then I'll cut the next strip, and then I'll cut them together. Because what it is, I don't want to cut more than 2 pieces of paper at a time. When you do that, then you really start getting things kind of messed up. You know, they start not cutting together well. I do better with it at this side, so. See, your paper always wants to move, so to keep it together, see, it moves. And you don't have to do it this way if you want to be more mindful. Say I say to myself, I want every one of them to have this purple flower right here in it. Then I'm going to bring my stencil or template in, and that's what I'm making my square around, right? It's all in how you want it to be. So now I'm going to cut it here. And I can see I need to trim a little bit here. strip that's got to come off. What's nice about these scissors, they cut all the way to the tip. Okay. I do love these crafter companion scissors. I have to say that. I love them. Somebody said to me one time, well, those are expensive. But to me, it's worth it, and I would get them every time. Okay, so here's my 8. So again, I'll come to the front first. And as you can see, no rhyme or reason. With mine, I just cut them. But if you want to there's a flower there. I wonder which direction this flower should go. I see letters. Maybe they're not real letters. Yeah, they need to go right side up. Now, do you see what I say about the mats and layers? See how much white there is? That's why I always want to make my own. Yep. I love this paper pad. It's a really nice paper pad, and the way everything works well together. It is the Knitwit Bloom with Grace. And if you're unfamiliar with Knitwit, why am I one short? Well, I don't mind if I have to cut another one, but I know it was here. There it is. Okay, so what I noticed, this one's got a white flower. This one's got kind of a white, well, off-white, cream colored butterfly. And these do not so much. So I'm gonna put these, now remember they're gonna open. Right, so this is your inside. So this is gonna need to go that way. Right, you need to remember that when you're doing your other side too. Which way is gonna be up and which way is gonna be down. So even though it seems like I'm putting it upside down, I'm really not. And what did I do on the other side? I forgot about just doing that. Yeah. My layers aren't perfect, and I would have taken more time if trying to figure out, does it go this way or this way? Okay, looking at the paper, the little rosebuds go down. Yeah, it looks like I got it. Thank goodness I got it right. Okay. I guess it really doesn't matter which side I choose for the inside and which side I choose for the outside. This is going to go in the middle here now. So I'm going to want to get the glue good here. And center it. I think that looks about right. Though my cuts are not perfect straight or none of that. It's different when you're doing it with a video. You don't spend the time to make everything exact. So, how's that for light? The sun finally came up. All right. These are the inner pages. So I guess these are not going to do a box. These are going to be inner pages. Like this. Right? So then when it opens, there they are. Right? Yeah. So now okay. So the next one, let's see. Okay, this one's actually going to be pretty short. It doesn't show them putting anything because there's going to be a box. This is not the inner box. This is inner pages. Let me just get the last instruction sheet out. And let's see. Inner box, outer box lid, inner box lid. So we're going to make all 3 of those on the next one. Inner box and lids. So that will be our next one tomorrow. I am loving this though. Gosh, I feel like I've made an exploding box before, but for some reason, I don't know if it's because of the papers or I'm not sure what, but I am loving this. See, this whole time you just grab one paper pad with the different sheets and, you know. All right, everybody. I'm gonna put something in there just to hold that down and make sure those stay good. If you like my videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. Everybody have a blessed day, and I will see you later. Bye-bye now.